Alright guys, welcome to another Zenless Zone Zero video today. Today I'm going to be going over everything new in the 1.2 patch that just came out last night. I haven't looked at everything clearly just yet. However, I was flooded with a bunch of new events. Obviously, we have a new tape program, 7 days. Keep logging in, you get more tapes for free. This is just general daily login stuff they seem to do every major update or release of a character. Always good to see. We have, obviously, Caesar is out. And her banner, I will be making a separate video going over whether or not you should be summoning on her and if she's good. So we're not going to be talking much about her right here. Ooh, I really like this art. Obviously, with this 1.2 patch, we have a new major story, Chapter 4. If you guys have completed all of your main story, then go ahead and keep pushing forward with this. You get to go to the Outer Ring and see the Sons of Caledon all in person. Got Caesar here, Piper, Bernice, and Lucy, and Jesus, Piper God, not Piper. Ay, redacted. Bernice got some abs on her. Fuck. Looks like we have some new Shield defense stuff. I think this is this a permanent one they added? I guess we'll go check that out. We have some new Hollow Zero stuff. Another new instant combat mode. That's general Shield defense. Do we have a new fund? We do. We have a whole new battle pass, which is good to see. I always think that this is worth it for anyone. Like $10, and it's really easy to grind out. It's not that hard. Just playing the game every day, even every couple of days, you'll probably get it. Obviously in the summoning page, we got Caesar, her W engine. This will always stay there. We have a new Bangbu. Got this boy right here, Red Marcus. This is a physical damage Bangbu that is just like Officer Tree here for Sons of Caledon faction. So similar to the, like I said, Officer Tree, the Butler, the Safety Bangbu. These are like faction type Bangbus that help out your team if you're going to bring at least 2 or more of them. Besides that, we obviously, like I said, Chapter 4 is going to be the main bulk of the update right now. They did mention in the live stream, though, we have a ton more of events on the way. Let's go check out the Scout Outpost. Oh, another thing I noticed real quick was in here, in the Expert Challenge. So we have all of our normal upgrade materials here. We have a new one, Doppelganger Jane, where it seems like you fight that, pretty much like fighting Jane, the like shadow version of her, and you get this. Now, I'm not sure, but my theory is that this is for Caesar. If it is not, then it will be for future character, kind of like how this was for Jane. This came out when Xingyi dropped, but you could pre-farm for Jane. If this is not used for Caesar, then this is most likely going to be used for Bernice. Possibly. I'm not certain. I think we do have new... Yes. We have the new drive discs right here in a new routine cleanup. So we have the Chaos Jazz one. This is good for anomaly people. Fire and electric anomaly. Primarily, it looks like is very good. So this will be good for Bernice, especially in the future. May be good for Grace. And we have this. This one looks like it's more catered towards Caesar since she's defense. Gives shield effect by 15%. And then defensive or evasive assist helps increase damage for the team. Besides that, looks like we have some Hollow Zero stuff. Yes. New Withering Garden. We have, yeah, like a new Blitz operation is what it's called. That's what they're calling it here. Yeah, you up the points by clicking these things. The intensity, obviously, you want to try and clear this with everything active, I assume. Oh, so you can do the Withering Garden. They have the normal exploration mode where you go through the whole thing and then you finally fight her at the end. And then you have the Blitz where it probably just puts you straight into the Nineveh fight, which is separate from this. The rewards are separate. So, I mean, I'm not always against, you know, new content is new content. New events are new events. It's always more stuff to play. However, I do know a lot of people are salty about the TV mode kind of being skipped over. I know that a lot of people voiced their opinions about the TV mode, and especially when the game first came out, how tedious it can be sometimes. I myself kind of felt that way. However, the complete, like, how do I put it? The surgical removal of the TV mode that they seem to be doing, just ripping it out of the game completely via it's no longer going to be in the story. It's no longer in like the side missions. Like they're trying to just completely rip it from the game because of the feedback that people said. And I think they went a bit overboard doing that. That's just my opinion though. If you guys want a longer video going in depth, I guess talking about the TV mode situation, I mean, leave a comment down below. I'll get to that if there's enough interest, I suppose. But for the most part, my opinion is that I wanted them to maybe reformat it, make it simpler, or implement it into a different game mode altogether, or just make it like they could have done some creative stuff with it. You know, the potential was there. And I don't like, and I think a lot of other people don't like, the complete kind of removal and skipping of it. Because as I've seen some memes, every mission now, including in the story, just kind of pertains to, you know, talk to NPC, battle, talk to NPC, battle, talk to NPC, battle. That's it. It's kind of the back and forth, boring stuff. The TV mode kind of made things creative and interesting at times. Moving on though. I went a little off topic, my bad. But moving on, you can now change the time of day as needed here. I don't know. I think this is still once a day you can rest, but you can now rest until whatever time period you want, not just the following one like they had. This is a much needed change. I think later on they said they're going to make it so that you can just switch whenever. I'm going to test that now. Let's go to evening. Oh no, you can just straight. Okay, so it's not even limited anymore. Okay, my bad. I thought in the live stream they said they weren't going to implement that just yet, but I guess they did. I must have been wrong. I must have heard wrong. They straight up just, you can just change it whenever you want. You know how good this would have been when I was first grinding trust and everything else? This would have been nice. Also, very nice thing that they're adding though, that they definitely said they're going to be adding later, is character selection. So in the area here, walking around, you're no longer restricted to just Wise or Bell, whoever you chose at the beginning. You can now switch. Sorry, I mumbled there. You can now switch between either or. So you can move between Wise or Bell. And I think in this update, you can also at certain times switch between Caesar or Bernice. And I think in 1.4, 1.5, they said something way later on, they're going to make sure that you can pretty much switch to whoever you want, whenever you want. Which is another good positive kind of change just for fun. Is there any new... With Chapter 4 out, is there a new boss for this? There is. There's a new boss. We get to fight Pompey. I guess they just spoiled me on the story. Pompey, the leader of the other... like group thing, I guess turns into a ethereal. Nice spoiler, but looks like we have a new upgrade material. Again, I assume this is for Caesar and Bernice. These final upgrades. Still 3 a week. Honestly, they should change this. Maybe when we get more chapters, 4 is okay. But when we get more chapters, I think they should up the amount or have a way to replenish this, because 3 a week is kind of... It makes it really hard to get the characters you want to full. Besides that, though, I think there's a lot more events coming along the patch. As time comes, they did announce they have a good couple of stuff. There's the racing mode. I don't know if that's out yet. I don't think so. They have the arcade, the new arcade thing. Again, don't know if that's out, but I don't believe so. And that's pretty much it for the patch. Got a lot of content to cover. A lot of story mode to play. I hope everyone's having fun with the update. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.